Hey guys, Julie Saillant, how are you? Welcome back to Life Path 7. Hey, thank you for watching my last videos on Life Path 7. I am an intuitive healer for your life and business. I'm a badass healer. I'm a channeler. I channel spirit, God, the ancestors, animals. I'm also an animal communicator. And my superpower is being able to see what's stopping you from being on your true soul's path, aligning you to your true soul's path, and really giving you channeled messages to help you with the things that you can't see. That's my job, as well as helping the animals and humans connect, because animals love to help humans more than you know. This is my boy Zeus. I have had horses for 25 years and I've always had dogs and cats. I speak to animals whether they're here or in the afterlife, as well as humans. And I can definitely hear from spirit and from God and the ancestors, your ancestors included. So today, what I'm going to do is let's review the life path number 7. We don't go by astrological signs, we go by life path numbers. And to get your life path number, I will include the video above. I'm hoping you've already heard it, but it's basically your birthday, your month, the day, and the year you were born. You add up those 3 numbers and bring it down to the lowest number possible. The numbers go from 1 to 11, not a 10, because a 1 plus 0 is a 1, and then a 22 and a 33. You are life path 7. And just as a quick review of what you are, every life path has something that they do and they're supposed to be in life, and you are a seeker. Okay. So you love to seek wisdom and knowledge, which is why reading and studying are very important to you. You're very spiritual. You love to study alternate realms and spirituality. I love that. You guys are right on my vibe. Very observant person who looks deeper into things, kind of like a Scorpio, even like a master life path 11. Very strong intuitively, very strong mind, very successful in business, but very mysterious, selective of friends. And you love to write and research. You love history. Um, you need silence to regain your strength. You're very similar to me. You don't like to get asked personal questions, although you love to find out about personal stuff about other people, which is hilarious. You can be over analytical of everything, and you never let your mind rest. Okay. Your shadow lies in the mistrust of yourself, seeking wisdom from far and wide, but blocking your own and not looking within. That's your biggest obstacle, is that you love to figure out things, but you always look far and wide. I'm the same way, when really all the answers are within you. That's how smart you are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a download that I received from God, from Spirit, for you. And then I'm going to call in my team. If you don't meditate, you need to do so. I'll explain more about that. Then we'll go into some animal messages and some dragon messages. Okay, so this is a general channeling for you. I hope it resonates for you. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't resonate for you. Hopefully the next one will. If you want a personal reading, a healing session with me, the link's below. If you want an animal reading with me, whether your animal's here or is passed on, the link's below as well. Okay, so let's get into the channel message I have for you, Life Path 7. And the question was, what am I afraid of? And the answer I got was truly showing up as yourself. Why? Your old story is people won't get me. And then I heard, that's a lie. Well, fear of judgment, I hate to be judged. Why? Because you are afraid you will be viewed as less than. That's what you're afraid of. This is one of your biggest issues that needs to be replaced with positive thoughts. You are constantly comparing yourself to others with your body, your weight, the car you drive, the horse that you're riding, the things that you can do. You don't realize how much you compare yourself to others because you do it so much and you've been doing it for so long. You were told at one time to stop being you, and all the layoffs, the firings chipped away at your self-worth. Yet that is old news. It's like, I know that you might be listening to on audio, but what I always say is this: if you look at me, a lot of people see me as a very confident, inspirational person who has gifts and probably doesn't struggle too much. That's far, far from reality. I'll let you in on a secret. I struggle all the time. I struggled my entire life. I thought my gifts were curses. I could feel other people's pain. How can that help me? But yet here I am helping you because I can feel things. I was all by myself because nobody understood me. Even my parents, who loved me very much, didn't know what to do with me because I was different. We could go to a movie at a movie theater and I'd walk out of the movie theater and be sick, throwing up because I watched something too violent. And everybody else is just watching it like, what's her problem, right? Your seeking wisdom is very admirable and wonderful. I'm also that same person. But what you Spirit is telling me to tell you is that you have all the answers inside you. Your life mission that you're really trying to figure out right now, that still small voice that keeps telling you these things, you've been ignoring it because you're afraid and because all the fears start rushing towards you. I can't do it. I'm not sure. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough connections. I'm not smart enough. I failed so many times before. How will this be different? And when you focus on all of that, then it becomes true. What you focus on magnetizes and energizes, right? Versus saying, how could this be easy for me? Who could help me with this? How can I make this fun? God and Spirit want you to know that your life mission here on earth, whatever it is, yes, you have free will and you can ignore it, but it's not going to go away because the mission is only for you. I cannot complete your mission. Only you can complete it because you were equipped and born to do your mission and complete it. Boom, mic drop. Right? What I have as a life mission probably might not interest you, and you're not equipped to do it. What you have as a life mission and a purpose is for you because you are equipped and were born to complete your mission. And if you don't complete it, no one else will, not in the way you could have done it. I always say to everyone in all my videos, I want you to know that you should be meditating. I'm just going to turn on a little background music. Hopefully this will work for you guys. Oops, I'm sorry. It is very, very, very important that you meditate. I am not the type of person who is a yogi and sits here and meditates, like, and if you are, and I take yoga, so no shame, no, not throwing anything at you. I am just a person who has a very busy mind. And if you're someone like me, which I think you are, as who's always searching for knowledge, you definitely must have a busy mind as well. At any given time, you have a tremendous amount of help. You have God, Spirit, the universe, Lord Shiva, whatever you believe in, Allah, whatever you believe in. You also have your archangels. You also have your angel spirits. You also have your ancestors, and you also have your dragons, any beings from other realms, as well as animals. However, they cannot help you until you call them in. So let's do this. It's so simple. I have music. I cannot meditate without music. I'm going to put up a playlist because I think a lot of people are starting to ask what I listen to. If it resonates for you, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just do what works for you. When I put on my music, I'm very clear and I become a clear channel quickly. So this is the way it works. Take a deep breath in. We want to set the intention that your ancestors will come forward and I'll be able to give you a channel message that will help you today. I call in Archangel Michael, please be with me now. I call in Archangel Uriel, please be with me now. I call in Archangel Gabriela, please be with me now. I call in Archangel Raphael, please be with me now. I call in Archangel Metatron, please be with me now. Angel Jedediah and Romeo, especially God, Spirit, I ask that you all guide me and protect me. And I ask for the ancestors of people that are listening right now, come forward to give messages of love and information and guidance and illumination to all of you who are here. And now you have just called in all your archangels. Okay, I'm seeing something very specific here. Someone who works with jewelry. You don't have to even create the jewelry. You can be someone who loves jewelry because you see the hidden components of the crystals. You are like a diamond, they are saying. You are like a diamond, but remember that diamonds only can be diamonds in their truest form under pressure. Dearest, know this. You have everything you need. I have made you that way. I did not choose you for what you don't have. I have chosen you for your heart, and I do not make mistakes. Your mission is critical. Your soul signed up to be here at this specific day and time in Earth's history. And through love and combining love with knowledge is how you will complete your mission. Of course, you have free will, but you will be very unhappy if you do not move towards your life purpose. My archangels and the animals will help you with this. You are seeing as someone who loves jewelry, just not the prettiness of this cross that I'm wearing, if you can't see it. You are seeing how it makes someone feel, how it protects them, how it guides them. Similar to the animals, the jewelry will loan you their attributes to keep you safe and happy. Yet there is a double-edged sword to this. You have shiny object syndrome, which means that you begin and then you have a false start. Begin and a false start. Dearest, we would love it if you would be able to complete a mission for us. It will take tenacity, collaboration, knowledge, and wisdom, and you will have to reach for knowledge and wisdom from the realms. You will not be able to do this by yourself. However, I have placed this upon your heart because you are able to do this. Please remember you are a divine spark of me. You are an infinite being of light. There is nothing you cannot do. Many seek the kingdom of heaven, but some don't even believe it exists. If you do not believe it exists, you won't even see the doors to go through. It is the same with your life purpose. I would not show you something unless you were ready for it. There's someone else here, an entrepreneur, a bunch of you actually, who have very successful businesses. On paper, it looks so good. On paper, you are very successful. You have a nice car, you have a nice house, you make good money, you do all the quote unquote right things, but it's not giving you the joy and satisfaction that it once did. It's actually making you feel like it's a ball and chain, like you're stuck. You're dragging something around. You're carrying burdens that are not yours to carry, dearest, and that is not acceptable. It's true you have an unbreakable heart, but every heart becomes tired and needs rest, and you are not allowing that to happen. You are needing to recharge your batteries, step back and stop looking at what isn't working and figure out what is working, and what isn't can be changed. But there are some of you very specifically, I'm being told, need to actually stop doing what you're doing. It's not serving you any longer. You have learned all your lessons here. It's time to either sell your business to someone else and move into something different. It's time for you to pivot and do maybe what your life purpose is, because what you were doing over here is not what your purpose is, and you're not using your gifts, which is why you're not happy. I created you to use your gifts to help others, whether it be two-legged or four-legged. Please don't be afraid. I'm with you. Everything on your heart can be accomplished, but you need to reach for help. The help is within you. You will know the answers. I have prepared the way for you. I have illuminated it for you. You must walk it. They're giving me the analogy of you're in a harbor and there's lots of fog, right? And all the boats are tied up, at the harbor, but there's fog everywhere. You can't see a foot in front of you, but somehow you know that the boat is there, even though it's not making any noise. Just because it's foggy doesn't mean that the boat is gone. Just because it's foggy doesn't mean that your truth of who you're supposed to be and your mission is gone. It's right there. But you must walk forward into the fog, not knowing the next step, and then it will become clear that the boat is there. They're showing me a baseball. Some of you have been using your life and looking at your life as a joke, as a game. You don't take it seriously. You don't try hard to get better at it. You think that everything should come to you. You have a huge ego. You don't really work hard because you don't really want to. You want everything just to slide your way. And girl or boy, whatever, that's not the way it works. I can tell you that you will have ultimate fulfillment if you move towards your dreams and goals. For I place them on your heart because you can complete the task and no one else can. Yep. Sorry, guys. I picked up 3 different animal messages. And as I say, I always pick these animal messages beforehand. I don't pick them, I don't look at them, but it's always amazing to me that they're so on point, because when I get my channelings, I don't know what Spirit's going to tell me. I just give it to you raw. The first one is the Seahorse Spirit. And as I mentioned before, the reason that I work with animals is they show me pictures and information, and their whole being wants to help us humans. They feel as though we're buried in the dark, and we are. And they loan us their attributes. Seahorse Spirit says, watch and wait. You're a very analytical person who's always seeking wisdom. Your unique perspective is that you can see other things. You can see something from many perspectives. That's unique. Not everyone can do that. You can step outside yourself and see it from my perspective and from your perspective, from Spirit's perspective, but you're not doing that about yourself because you don't believe in yourself. Seahorse Spirit is saying, watch and wait. Be kind to yourself. Watch your words. Start talking positively to yourself, and wait and see the good things that start manifesting in your life. You're a powerful person, but you need to believe that. The second one is Nightingale Spirit. Oh, this is so beautiful. And again, if you're on audio, it's a beautiful nightingale, and she's sitting on a, she's got a crown on her head, and she's actually perched on a Victrola with music notes coming out of it. And it says, love is all around. There are so many of you right now listening to my voice that do not believe in love. You have been burned too many times. You have been ghosted and breadcrumbed too many times. You've been played with a player too many times. And God's Spirit is saying to you, that's in the past. These were just lessons, not failures. You need to let go of the judgment of yourself. You are too hard on yourself. Love is all around you. Your team is with you. Call them in. Ask them what you can't see. They will help you. It's their job. That's what they want to do. Animals want to help you. I could put you in the middle of a bunch of animals with you in the center and them encircling you, and they're sending you love, and some of you still don't even see it. And that's tragic. When you have love in your life, which is also love of self, not looking for it elsewhere, not with a spouse, not with a best friend, not another human. Ask for love and lean on love from the realms. The other one is Sandpiper Spirit, which I've never seen before. And this is super cute. The Sandpiper's got a little little hat on his head, and he's kind of jumping on the lily pads. And everywhere he jumps, there's little sparkles. And it says, be playful. You are a life path number 7, very similar to a life path number master 11, which is myself. We are, because you seek wisdom, because you're very motivated and you want to help and make changes in your world and others, you feel as though you must be very serious at all times. And Sandpiper is here to say, lighten up, people, lighten up. Be playful, dude. Be playful. It's okay. Be yourself. I mean, can I give you a secret? For so many years, doing what I'm doing right now, I fought it tooth and nail. I must have had this calling for at least 2 years now that God has said to me, you need to go out and channel and share your gift. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be on camera. I'm not enough, not pretty enough, not skinny enough. Maybe I don't speak well enough. I don't have the right connections. I'm afraid that if I close my eyes, that people will like make fun of me. And if you do, whatever, I don't give a shit. But back then I was scared because what he was asking me to do and he's asking you to do is show up as your true self, not the fake mask you put on for everyone else. And I know you're doing it because I did it too for years. In fact, for me, it's my specialty. I thought it was to protect myself. And then I realized that the only person I was hurting was me because I wasn't letting anybody in. Some of you have built walls so high that they're impenetrable and no one can get through. And that's sad. And I've done it myself. Watch and wait, watch and be kind to yourself and see what happens. Love is all around you. You've got to see it and let it in. And be playful, guys. Be playful. Be gentle with yourself. Have fun. All right, my 2 dragons I pulled are Emerald Dragon, beautiful green dragon in a field. Kind of looks like a praying mantis in a cool way. A field of beautiful pink flowers. It says, brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. Oh, boom. I cannot make this up. I cannot. Confirmation. Yay. I love when I get confirmation. Bring in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. What did I say? What did Seahorse Spirit say? Watch and wait. What did I say? Watch your words. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Whatever you think about magnifies. Start working on being nicer to yourself and even talking yourself up. Be daring. Talk yourself up. I'm the shit. I'm awesome at this. I know what I'm good at. I can see shadows in you. I remove any darkness that I can see. I bring in source light. I ride with an awesome team. And then I get you aligned to your soul's purpose. I help you access your gifts. You figure out how to leverage them, and you're off and running. I speak to animals that are here or have gone to the spirit realm. They send me messages and information. Does that sound egotistical to you? No. I'm stating a fact. What you don't see is that it took me a while to get here. It took me a long time to fight and to trust myself, to trust my gifts. Like the diamonds, you're a diamond, you're only formed under pressure, but you have help. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint, which is we're in the 3D world now. The 5th dimension is where things are created, and you bring them from the 5th dimension into the 3D world. And that's your success and your true soul's path. Archangel Gabriel's dragon is the last one. It's a beautiful white dragon. Oh, wow. It's holding in its tail a baby dragon. And there's just beautiful light. And this dragon has wings like an angel. Wings like an angel. I don't know if you can see it, but within it's a baby dragon in there. And it says, brings purification, self-discipline, and speed, ascension, and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's demands. Side note, I believe and I hear Archangel Gabriella, so it's female to me. but do whatever works for you. They don't mind. Pure white is pure, purification, pure white, pure source light. Lean on God, lean on source, lean on spirit. If you do not feel that you have enough, surrender and reach. Self-discipline and speed ascension and bring joy. Speed of joy. You can carry Archangel's Gabriel diamond. Again, like I said, diamonds are formed under pressure. So I hope this resonated with you guys. You have an amazing calling on your life. You need to begin to believe it and act accordingly. This is what I do. It's my superpower. If you need help with it, DM me, let me know. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, please comment below. I'm actually starting a probably a month-long course, which is going to have 4 parts to it. It's all going to be about finding your gifts, working with your gifts, leveraging your gifts, and then moving to your life path. So we're going to do it together. I'm going to be channeling for you. It's going to be awesome. I feel very privileged to do it. If you're interested, it's going to be starting soon. So let me know in the comments. And if you need a healing session or an animal session, the links will be below. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great one. Talk soon.